is this shit? Tissue?
Man, I got this, man. I had to clean up the top of my. I don't open my cans no more without cleaning the lip in there, man. Like
that's where we are. That's where we are. It's excited. Yeah, because you don't know where the top of some cans be, man.
Man, and I've been doing that shit since I was in my 20s. Like I was in the army. I was in Germany, and I got me one of them goddamn Sweps, cherry. I think a cherry ginger ale or something like that. And I pulled it out, man. I wiped it with my. Yeah, my mama like, oh, make sure you wipe it. I wiped that shit out, man. It was black shit all on the napkin. I was like, well, damn. And that was all I needed, you know.
Yeah, one time.
Yeah.
And now that we're talking about it, I'm gonna start doing that because I don't be doing it. Let me get all this mold and germs. Yeah,
it's right there on the lip.
Yeah, right there.
And I probably should wipe the whole lip because your liquid do kind of go
pull,
around.
Yeah, pulls in there.
But usually I just
and your lips big, nigga.
Lips and big nigga is irrelevant.
Unsolicited opinions. Ooh, I love those. Come on, nigga, let's go. I've been waiting.
Welcome to Unsolicited Opinions, a continuation of season 3. It's Pucci, and I got my man Rux in the building. And then today we got a very special guest, old school friend.
Yeah, we got to come with something better than very special because I think everybody's on the show has been very special.
Well, every
time we got a very special. So who is not special then? Who is not special? Everybody's special.
You get a trophy. Everybody
gets a special.
Everybody gets a fucking trophy. But this is like one of our brothers, though.
Yes, it is. Indeed, we wanted him on here for a long time.
Yeah, we want to welcome. We want to welcome our boy Killa Kev to the building.
Yes.
So, y'all welcome Killa Kev to the building. AKA Paparazzi.
AKA, he got a lot of AKAs.
Yeah,
he got a lot of them.
Troll. Yeah. A whole bunch of Troll 68. So
that's when he hit you on the page. He hit that 68. You know it's Kev.
Yeah. He's back with everybody.
Man, the pages.
I was 38.
Yeah, hey, everybody had their page number. Yeah, you had their code. You had your page code, so you know who.
Dre was 23.
Yeah, yep.
He was a Jordan fan.
Yeah.
What was Luke? 15?
I forgot what mine was.
Man.
I know I was 38. He was 16.
Yeah, because your random number pop up on your page. And you got
this the police.
Yeah, they're trying to get us because we just out here slanging so hard.
We's in them streets.
We's in them streets. Boy, it's Shannon Mall.
Pager bill to pager bill.
Yeah, one month my page might be on, 1 month it might not.
But you still rock that motherfucker.
I still wore it.
Yeah. Change the battery too.
You remember when people figured out how the tones go? Like, he just turned it on and off. He's not getting the page. He just turned it on and off.
Until they got them new ones though. The new ones.
You turned it, man. The first real. You had the SkyTel. You was the first.
Even after the regular, beeper, they had the ones that was still one line of text, but it had a lot of different.
You were the one in the group who technology was like. You turned us on. You turned me on to the internet. You turned me on to. You had that first dope pager.
He turned us on to everything.
Everything. Digital cameras.
First one to teach us Napster.
Yes, this is you was the guy who put you get all my IT knowledge I have is because of you. Right. All of it. All of it.
First nigga I know with a they call it iPod.
Yeah. He turns on. We didn't even know MP3s. What the fuck is that? And you tried to explain it to us. We didn't even get it at first. We was like, this is all. But he was like, yo, we can play music. We was like, boy, that's dope.
Yeah, remember I had the little iTrip thing, the FM
oh my
broadcast.
God, yeah.
And we'd go into Walmart and shit.
And
I would
then
turn the radios onto a station, and I would just set my iPod to it and play some R-rated music.
And you always had a newest cell phone. Every time the new technology came out, you was the one that turned us on to it.
Yeah, he was our technology.
He was our IT. Yeah, he was the group IT guy.
IT guru.
It still is. But now, no, he don't entertain saying that shit no more. He'd be like, man, just Google that shit.
Hey, you ain't got to, you know what I mean? But, you know.
Remember we used to call
even
Kevin. He used to get so mad at, we would call you for every little IT question. Hey, man, if I do this, what does that mean? I know you got tired of it. You'd be like, now you're like,
I ain't
man,
gonna
just
lie, I still hit him up every
Every
day.
day.
Hey, supposed to. I still do IT for your office.
Yeah, that's why. That's why. He's like, we paying you, nigga.
I still hit him up. And I try to do the little small talk first.
Right.
Hey man, how everything going?
You see the BET Awards last night?
And then,
Don't worry.
and then all of a sudden I'd be like, hey, when it say such and such on your screen, what's that mean?
I'd be
This
like,
type of error.
oh, I see now.
It's lunchtime. Why are you calling me? It's bullshit.
I got to use 2 ears when Chris called me.
Yeah.
The friend ear, but I always keep the work
We'll
ear
be
on
working
standby.
because you know it's
what I'm
coming.
saying?
You know it's coming.
He might come with something.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, what you doing Thursday? We need you to come by the office.
And I don't even mind. Like, I don't do that shit no more. But you know, no, what is my dog? But I don't mind because anything to get me out the house. Another side of town, I can get something. You know, something to chicken low down.
Okay,
there, you know what I'm
okay.
saying?
Thank
They got
you.
other
Thank
stuff
you.
in
I was
downtown
my
College Park.
So he
man.
took you to Chick-a-Little. He took me there one day, man.
It's
Oh my
it's
God.
ridiculous. Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
I wish I had discovered that when I was like in my 20s.
Yeah.
And still in the army. You
Because
know, like, you know what I'm saying?
I could eat
But
a whole
even-
Chick-a-Lo then. I can't do it now.
I say that, but you know,
I probably couldn't.
I tried to when I was in New Jersey.
Like it's a whole chicken breast, like the both parts. It feels like
sides.
it's both sides
Chicken
just spread out over
It's
a bun.
two breasts beat down.
And I was
down.
gonna say it's not. I mean, but that's a lot.
a lot of
I
chicken.
feel like I can eat a whole half of a breast. I think it's bigger than that.
No, it's like they fillet both breasts and they beat it down and they fry the joker. But
Oh, so it is both breasts.
Yeah, it's both
sides,
breasts. Yeah,
That makes sense. Yeah, because it's just too fucking big.
it's just
because-
big. It's
yeah,
just
like the
huge.
bun is only like this
The
big.
fact they get that motherfucker in.
If
Like
you're ever in
it's
Atlanta
even,
and you by the
the
airport,
shape, you
yeah.
know, the circumference, like all that shit is, you know, intact.
it's
The thickness is great,
Chick-
and that's 2 breasts. They probably must have a machine, man.
Man, I don't know what they got.
Nah, it's a little Pakistani guy. back
And I
there
thought,
with-
when Chris he used to
Damn.
tell me about it, I thought he was exaggerating until he took me there, and I was like, oh my God.
It's the real
There
deal.
is no way I can eat this whole sandwich.
Absolutely not.
There's no way that's
No,
happening.
no.
No.
I want
shout
to,
out to
actually.
Chick-a-Loos
Yeah.
at East Point.
East Point, Chick-a-Little.
Real deal.
And
All
strip,
the
and
Delta
strip.
employees be
They
there.
know about it. Yeah, it's a little local
Season.
yeah.
I mean, it's, you
Yeah,
know,
this is
it's-
good,
I went by accident.
I'm hungry now. I'm gonna go get that Popeye sandwich.
You know, I kept driving past it and they kept saying world famous Chick-a-Loo. And I was like, what's so famous about this chicken? So I went in there and there was a line, like 9 people, and everybody in
That's
the
your
line
first
was
clue.
like, they was like, let me get 3 Chick-a-Loos. Like they were coming for work. They were getting other
Yeah,
people
yeah,
for work.
right,
Ain't nobody
right.
eating 3 chicken.
Right,
Yeah, yeah.
right.
Next dude come up, let me get 3 Chick-a-Loos. I mean, they had all this other stuff. They had wings.
Yeah, but everybody wanted
Everybody
it. Yeah.
wanted Chick-a-Loos.
So when you got up there, of course,
yeah.
naturally.
I just said with cheese.
There you go. Yeah,
Can you add bacon too?
yeah. Just in case it's a mistake.
Yeah.
Let me get that cheese and bacon.
Yeah. We'll put that on everything. It's like Frank's hot sauce.
Right.
But we did realize that after you eat a Chick-a-Loo, we get no work done at the
No.
office. Like I would come back with like 3 Chick-a-Loos for everybody. Phone be ringing, people just listen to it.
Boy, Jay to just lean into that stereotype. Just lean into it.
Be looking at the name on the collar.
It was like, hey, yeah, we all got the itis. We ain't doing no more work this
I don't
afternoon.
feel like
damn
answering
thing.
that.
Nothing.
I'm not answering that.
Yeah, this is an all black office.
Yeah, in case you ain't know.
Just in case you ain't know.
Like, I don't feel like talking to them.
But all stereotypes got some truth in them.
That's the rule, right? Like, you know,
This is like might be just very minuscule, but it's
the
something
truth
in
bouillon
there. Yeah,
cube.
there's
like
a little
this
something in
thing.
there.
Yeah, it's got a little bouillon
Yeah,
cube of
yeah.
truth.
Yeah.
And you
Small
add,
but effective.
you add.
So how have you been, Mr. Killer?
Man, I'm about to start traveling again. Hopefully, you know, that shit got shut down.
Doing
Like,
covers
right,
here,
yeah, man. Yep.
Because you was going to New Orleans like weekly. weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, 3 weeks a month.
Oh wow.
And then it stopped. Like my last trip was the week, 2 weeks before they officially announced the pandemic, and
And then all traveling stopped.
Yeah, everything. And actually, we had just come back from a trip, Puerto Rico, like right before, like 2 or 3 weeks before that.
Man,
So
it
we
must be
got
hard for a traveling stripper during the pandemic.
Man, especially I gotta use
Ding 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 ding. Big booty hole.
Is that your stripper song? Mine is Kano. I'm ready. That's it.
That's your thing. I forgot about That's your come out song. That's your stripper come out song. All right. I mean, I like that. I ain't gonna do.
It's easy to hum when you're out in public and you see something. You be like,
You go to the routine.
You go to the routine head.
I'm gonna swing the dick this way. Then when I get to the other edge of the stage, I'm gonna swing it twice this way.
yes, sir.
Oh, so that's your come out. What's your come out song, Pucci? What you coming out to?
Shit, I don't know. maybe Prince, I'm a star.
Damn.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Baby, I'm a star.
Yeah, that's how he coming. Yeah, that would be exactly what he would come out to.
The symbols, yeah.
Or like old boy did in Roll Bounce. What was that song?
You talking about Sweetness?
Sweetness came out on.
I can't remember the song.
It was a Superman.
Sweetness.
It was Superman Lover, wasn't it?
Superman Lover.
That's like a song right there.
Yeah, Superman. Nah, it'd probably be Scholar Rock though. Scholar Rock had him all.
Yo, God, he is a super hoe.
Not a regular one. You understand?
Super sperm.
I hope they play that.
I hope they play the concert this weekend. Is it coming out before then?
What concert are you guys speaking about?
We're going to the Rock
There we
MKRS1, Slick Rick, and Big Daddy Kane concert.
We are gonna come out with a full report from that concert. We're gonna,
Yeah. So listen,
we might go live from there.
this is. I can't say this for a lot of concerts,
Right.
but outside of, I don't know why they threw Chubb Rock in there.
I think, like you said, I think he's
I
gonna be
think he
MCing. He's
one
gonna be
song and
MCing.
but then they saying MC
Name
like
two,
that.
name
He's
two,
a DJ. He
name
had a
two Chubb Rock
show on,
songs. Name
he
two
had-
Chubb Rock songs.
He had
Two.
a sh-
He's got a radio show,
Wait.
so I know that maybe he might do announcing, but I can't think of.
I'm gonna give you Treat You Right.
Okay.
Name
Treat You
another
Right.
one.
What's another
Name
one?
another one.
No. No, hold on. So here's where the divide is when it comes to rap music and regional, right? Chubb Rock in Europe, at least in Germany,
Right.
like his whole album, like if y'all ain't, the reason I know this is because
You was there?
y'all ain't saying nothing about the other songs on the
I
album.
don't know no other song. I don't know. I didn't know he had an
That
album.
album, that shit.
No.
You speak in German.
Yeah.
never heard
I
no other
never
Chubb
heard no.
Rock.
I know Treat You Right,
God
and
damn.
that's it.
Outside
Yeah,
that-
that's not even. I mean,
outside
Yeah.
that skinny nigga in front of him dancing.
so you should treat Me Right, because that's the one y'all target, right?
Right.
That's like Push It for Salt and Pepper.
Oh, but we know the catalog. We've heard all the other songs.
So like, how about this? Name me another Salt and Pepper song.
Oh, I can. Oh, come on.
Right.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
yeah,
saying. That's what
yeah.
I'm saying. So that's how you should look at Treat Me Right and,
But I
and
can
Chubb
name you
Rock.
other songs.
I can name you other Salt and
Chubb-
Pepper songs.
But I'm saying though, because
I'm
Chubb Rock
sorry,
was
if you
more,
give me another
because
Chubb Rock-
because Chubb Rock was more.
He still ain't
He
named the
ain't
song.
named
He
the
did-
song.
All he did was go
He-
dance
Oh, no,
around the
I don't-
scene.
Oh no! I don't. So the names of the songs. I mean, you asked me to go back to what 92.
Nah,
Okay, but still though, you could
Alright,
you
but
could
back-
name
just the
it.
two of us. Okay, just the two of us. Just the two of us. See, y'all don't know that song. And then there was another one on there. I mean, I know I sound like an old head, but there's people right now.
We're all old heads. Come on, we're all the same
All right.
age.
Oh,
yeah.
all right, man. So I'm just saying.
Back to my original
Chubb
point.
Rock-
Outside of Chubb Rock, I will know every word of every lyric of every song that the rest of them niggas sing.
Right.
Slick Rick can't sing a song that I don't know every word to. Big Daddy Kane can't do a song
You
that
still,
I
I
don't
bet you
know.
don't know. I bet you don't know. I bet you don't know. Set It Off.
I
You know
don't-
every lyric to Set It Off.
I don't know what it was
kinda fast.
with Chubb Rock,
Yeah.
and I mean it has to be so. Just like some artists are bigger in Europe than they are.
Oh yeah,
here.
of course.
So
What you're saying is he had a big European following.
That's that's
Yeah.
my
Right,
that's
but
my experience in that area.
Ain't gonna be no European following that maybe
Okay,
have
name
bars, empathy.
name one more Chubb Rock song.
Okay, so
Give me
you're
three.
right.
Give me three. Because I can name 5 Big Daddy Kane songs. KRS, Rakim, at least. Give me 5. Give me 5 Chubb Rock songs.
I could, if we played the album, I would sing them and I would know them. And we could also chart them. I mean, we could look them up, on the chart and see where they placed that. But I mean,
I am not doubting you at all.
He had his show on I think he was on Backspin, like before, when it was split between Sirius Radio and XM Radio. He had a show on XM, I want to say. He had a show on one of these. He had a satellite radio
doubting his.
True, and I get where y'all coming from. I respect where y'all coming from. Right. And I know understand your perspective. I'm just letting y'all know that this is what you don't know. That's it. Not that y'all are wrong.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have found a #1 Chubb Rock defender in America.
Right. Straight up Chubb Rock defender.
I'm not defending the motherfucker. I'm just letting you know there's some shit that y'all.
I'm gonna tell you this.
What?
I'm gonna tell you this.
What?
I ain't spent none of my money to see Chubb Rock.
No.
All my money went to KRS Rock Hill, Big Daddy Kane.
And I'm not trying to play him up. I'm just trying to help you. You asked why he was there. I'm just letting you know that.
But do you not think he was just like the next? Because the other raw rappers are the same generation, right?
Yeah.
I think
big in the night.
I was
in Germany in '91.
Let's put them in chronological order. It was
they late '80s.
KRS one's first.
Rakim is late '80s.
Well, no, Rakim. What album?
Early '90s is late '80s. I mean, pretty much, right? We all know that if you a 4-year span.
But I'm saying like Big Daddy Kane, KRS One.
I'm not comparing him to them.
I'm just saying
not
they
them
all
at all.
88. They
Paid
all 88 to
in
92.
Paid in Full came out in '86. Criminal Minded I think came out in '83. It was Criminal Minded. It actually came out in '83. And then Paid in Full. It's funny. I got a specific memory about Paid in Full. Your brother was teaching me how to drive a stick, and we had the tape deck. And I know you got soul is how I look. And I got stuck on that hill on the backside of Old Virginia. And Postel was like, he tried to coach me to do the clutch right.
I cannot believe he was teaching you to drive a stick.
In the car that I snuck out. That was Tercel that I snuck out because he was asleep. And Postel was in the car.
It was
with
the
me.
'82 Tercel.
Yeah, the gold one, the hatchback.
Oh, I remember.
Yes, and
I think that was my first time seeing one of those.
And then Postel, your brother taught me how to drive a stick in that.
Who taught you how to reverse?
Apparently nobody.
The mailbox.
The mailbox.
This is how you don't do it.
See, he didn't even see that. I revealed this whole episode about this. That was yeah. See, this is the humiliation that I went through. He's bringing this up, not even seeing the other episode. He went to high school with me. It's the humiliation I went through.
What was it like Slick Rick would say? I got a story to tell.
Yeah.
So I've been waiting for you to come on the show so I could tell this story.
Who?
You.
I've been waiting for you to come on the show.
What's the matter, you burning?
So while we were at Banneker High School.
Here we go. Everybody wants to hear this story. Yes.
We were at Banneker High School. And during senior year of Banneker High School, my friend over here was president of FBLA, and I happened to be president of SGA, and they kind of had the same advisor. And she said, y'all two go clean out the bus because we was going to go on this field trip.
Here we go.
And so we go out early, maybe 15 minutes early, because she wants us to sweep the bus out, make sure it's clean. For all these SGA students come out, and we go on this field trip.
For all y'all youngers out here, we had to clean buses.
Yeah. So she sends us out. She sends us out to go clean the bus.
Part of curriculum.
And the bus wasn't overly dirty. Like we got it clean kind of quick. And then Kevin, I won't say your government, Killa.
I think statute of limitations are passed on this.
Yeah.
So Killa,
no crimes were actually committed.
Killa decides to sit in the driver's seat of the bus. And I'm standing right behind him like...
But how old are y'all?
I mean, we...
17,
18. So,
yeah.
17.
Just for perspective, for perspective.
So I'm standing behind him like Keanu Reeves on Speed, and he's like Sandra Bullock in the wheel. So we started up. No, first he dances because back then the Reebok or the...
Was that seriously dancing?
Yeah, yes. No, yes.
He has a vivid memory. He tells this story, yeah.
So you get behind the wheel, And then you start doing the Reebok. And I'm cheering your ass on because, the Reebok was also called...
There's no reason, just because.
No, because it was also called Drive That Martyr. So you on the bus doing like this. And you behind the wheel doing like this. Like, Drive That Martyr. I'm cheering you on. Drive That Martyr. Right? And so I don't know if you decide or if I ribbed you up to start the engine. But I was like, somehow or another, it was probably me though. But I said, turn it on. So Kevin turns the engine because
we had to see if it actually worked, right?
And so he cut the bus on when it start up. Now, I don't think he hit the gas. I think it was just idling, whatever. But then Kevin put it in drive. Right? And the bus took off. Boom, right? Not fast, but it took off, right? Now, our dumb ass don't know that the bus had air brakes, and you got to build up the pressure before the brakes work.
How would you know? How would you know that as a senior in Banneker High School?
Neither one of us has ever driven it.
I mean, I don't think that was an offered class in Votech.
So
truck driving.
He put it in drive. Bus take off. Right. So I'm behind him like, Kevin, what you doing? Stop.
I'm making funny faces and panicking.
He's wearing the floor out. Like his
roaches in his bus. I can't get him.
I'm choking.
He Fred Flintstone the hell out of this brake pedal, but the bus won't stop.
Right? Of course not.
Because we don't know, because we ain't building enough air pressure. So the way the school is, the roadway's like a U, like this, right? So we in front, and we get to the end, we can't do nothing but make a left because the bus won't stop.
Thank God we know.
Thank God for NASCAR. Just keep making lefts.
So now we getting ready to get to Felwood. We about to leave the school.
Make another left.
We make another left. Now, luckily there was no traffic.
How many left we got left?
What else we going to do?
We should have turned right, but
no, you shouldn't have. No.
That was going to a flat show. So we turned left. We turned left. Luckily, nothing coming.
Luckily,
we get about half a mile down the road. We down in Pebblebrook. We in the hood.
Yeah, see, y'all went past the extras.
We got out. We went left, and we on Felwood Road. We driving towards Pebble Beach in the hood before the brakes.
I remember.
Before the brakes worked.
I thought
No.
Came right back, but you right.
No, we went all the way down. We went all the way down to the next neighborhood. Like
really?
Before the brakes kicked in, because we couldn't stop the motherfucker.
No, wait, you can't.
The lights came on.
I wish I could see the panic in y'all faces.
You can't drive by. What was the security officer name?
Wait, no. I'm gonna tell you what happened. So we made a 3-point turn in this big ass bus to turn around. And then we came back up Felwood Road and we made a right into the school. And
my God. You hit no curve?
No, you skipping it. When we was on the way down, we looked because he had the blaze on, the gray pants.
Yeah, but he didn't pay no attention to us.
He did. I thought he looked up and waved at us.
No, that was on the way back in.
Okay,
on the way back in, we was coming back in, and he wasn't paying attention because, of course, he wasn't expecting students to
be driving a bus.
And he just saw a big yellow bus, and the nigga just waved at us, and we turned in. He barely looked up. He was like, he wasn't paying attention.
I forgot about Gerald.
And we drove in.
It wasn't. Was his name Gerald?
Yeah. Gerald, that's the one Tyreek broke his jaw.
Yeah.
Gerald was the janitor, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he was still the one out front.
No, he wasn't. That was Mr. Harper.
Oh yes. Mr. Oh my, yes.
Either way,
yes,
Mr. Harper just waved us in.
Right.
Erased the broken jaw shit.
So after we done been, went
I forgot about that incident.
Not all of us did, apparently.
No.
We done had to make this 3-point turn in the neighborhood with this big truck backing up, doing all this shit.
Yeah, right.
We get back to the school. Mr. Harper wave us in, don't pay no attention. We get right back to the front where the bus was parked. Kevin puts the brake down. He throws it in park, and as soon as he did that, the doors open up, and here come the advisor and all the students. Yeah. And the first thing out of her mouth was, "Kevin, get out that driver's seat." And me and him went to the back of the bus, shaking.
Like speed. I can't believe we just went on that adventure.
Right.
And we ain't tell a soul. Because we accidentally stole the damn school bus.
Yeah, we sure did. That shit was scary.
I can't believe y'all did that.
I mean, getting out on the road was like,
he was actually on a public. That could have ended badly for both of y'all. Yeah.
Brakes. And I'm behind it. I'm
Like,
standing
yeah,
behind it the
that could have
whole
ended really
time.
badly for y'all.
Brakes was
standing
not
behind it the
working.
whole
Non-existent, yeah.
No,
And you
no.
just- I
Panicking.
can see Christina and Kevin's like, oh shit.
Yeah,
I was
right.
like, what are you doing? He was
Right.
like, it don't work.
Why is that our first question? And they said, man, what are you doing?
yeah. I'm obviously fucking up.
It's like, anytime somebody messing up, what are you doing?
Yeah. We only had a couple options.
Right.
We either gonna turn left or we was gonna jump out that motherfucker outside. We gonna open the door. Jump out.
Yeah.
I am so glad y'all didn't do that option. Y'all would have been in jail.
I had to keep it together, man.
That bus would have rammed into somebody's house.
Right.
It wouldn't stop. We had
The scary part was when y'all came out and then y'all saw the left. I think y'all probably had too much speed to try to make that left back into
The
the.
scary part was when we couldn't control it. I had to control it through gears.
Oh, so it was shifting.
So down shit. Yeah, I mean the buses are,
was it a
manual.
stick or was it?
The buses are manual. And so I had
had
to,
no brakes.
without brakes, that was all I had. I had to down. And
See,
it's
like
not
you-
like I
see,
got
like-
in the third gear anyway. In
Yeah,
the fucking,
you
school
lucky you had
parking lot.
somebody who could drive a stick.
The luck.
Cause I mean, it wasn't flying. It just wouldn't stop.
Yeah,
It
right.
wasn't going that fast.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't stop.
So yes, fellow Banneker, these two stole a bus in
Yeah,
19.
for sure.
That was probably 90. Y'all graduated 90.
Yeah.
Right?
That was 1990.
It was
Yeah,
90.
yeah, it had to be. Yeah, the year
Or
we
it
graduated.
could have been.
Can you
first
believe that's
semester.
32 years
It
ago?
could've been- nah,
That's
I think it was
32 years
second
ago.
semester. It was second semester because we would have started off at 89.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
finished in
We,
90.
we had too much trust. I mean, that's the only reason we was out there anyway. Because
She trusted us.
Yeah.
Because we were
right.
presidents of organizations.
Organization,
Yeah,
yeah.
And
like-
we went out there
and y'all
stole
abused
a
the
bus.
hell out of that.
Imagine how that shit works.
Imagine abusing power.
Wow.
Imagine coming getting my little young ass out of class because, hey, I need Brian Clark to the office.
Oh yeah, I used to call him out of class.
Yeah.
I remember that shit.
He abused his little president of the SGA. I didn't know you was at.
If you earned it,
So you was president of FBLA, Crit? I mean, Killa?
No, I was
yes, you was.
FBLA. No, the hell.
Future Business Leaders of America. You
Nigga,
was.
we know what it stands for.
No, I wasn't.
You were the president. I thought you.
Hell
was.
no. I was your campaign manager for the SGA president. I mean, that was it, man.
Look at Don Rumsfelder here.
I was a facilitator.
Donald Rumsfeld. I was your campaign manager.
I
you
ain't
think
wanna-
you think you got to the office without me? Motherfucker.
That was all the
You think you could
FBLA
achieve that
mind.
high? You could achieve that
Hell
highness
no. I played
without me?
Sports, and I was busy.
Who do you think concealed all the scandals?
Right. That was their fault for giving me that wooden pass to class.
Yeah, I mean, you give a man power, he's going to abuse it, and you did.
Yeah, we see that in the highest.
In the highest, of our society, yes. Yeah.
Wonder how many buses they done stole.
Not lying. Yeah.
Hey, this is Rick Joyner of The Rick Joyner Experience, and you're listening to Unsolicited Opinions.